everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Spring here in the Kootenays is just in full bloom right now, and it is so beautiful. It is warm, everything's melting, green is popping up absolutely everywhere, and I honestly could not be spending more time outside just simply enjoying it than ever before. It's amazing. But I do have to honestly say that over the last couple of weeks, and despite the last few amazing days, I've found it very, very difficult to actually get out and really do anything these last couple months really, just because my anxiety's really been kicking my butt. I've been spending a lot of time out but not wanting to actually do anything. I've spent time a lot in the house just playing video games, so on and so forth. And it's honestly been hard, but after a boost from my absolutely amazing man and trying something new, it actually led to something really great happening. So, my husband got me into podcasts just a little while ago. He had me watch one called Fuck Anxiety and Get Shit Done. And naturally, the name of it just kind of caught me by surprise, and I had to watch it and I had to hear what this chick had to say about anxiety because it was just so curious and so beautiful. I loved it. It touched on so many things that I could relate to, and it helped me a lot. But then I really slipped away from watching podcasts altogether until recently when Kalle Flodin started a brand new podcast series called My True North. And like I said, I'm not really one to ever watch podcasts now. They're not something I really do. But I decided I would take a chance and I would listen to Kelly's podcast. And it actually paid off a lot because his first guest was Kate Flowers. And I had never heard of Kate Flowers before at all. And so I decided after listening to his podcast that I would go and I would check out her channel. And she is just so lighthearted and uplifting and inspirational. And like me, she has a very hard background that she comes from that she's moving past now. And it's so motivational to see that that actual change already being there on someone's channel and being able to reflect back at what they were and see what they've become. It's just such a magical kind of experience. And so I really started watching Kate's videos a lot more. I've gone out, but like I said, I wasn't so much wanting to do things. I was just kind of driving around aimlessly, wandering around aimlessly. I wasn't even really tidying my house. I would clean my guinea pig cage when it needed to be cleaned. I would do the dishes when I finally ran out of coffee cups, and I got in that trend. It was bad, and that went on for probably about a month. I even put my pigmenting aside and stuff like that. I was actually having a fire earlier. That's where all the smoke is coming from. There's a fire pit here just behind me. And so it's just burning down now, and so the last flame just went out. That's why it got super smoky all of a sudden. If you keep seeing my book, that's literally just my vlog book. Lately I've found it got a lot easier for me to sit in front of the camera and actually do this intro and start this vlog when I actually just wrote everything down and got it off of my head and out of my brain and onto a piece of paper so I could just go back and think and edit as I'm going through it and figure it all out from there. And so, yeah, it seems really nice. So, but we actually have forecasted an entire week of rain on the way, and I actually think they're lying for today because there is clouds in the sky, but they're not even half as gray as they were yesterday. So I really don't think we're gonna get rain today. I actually think it's gonna stay pretty decent. But regardless, we have rain in the forecast, and then dumb enough, it actually ends with snow. We are in the middle of April, and they're forecasting snow in a week. I was not so fond when I seen that, but at the same time, Cranbrook here in the East Kootenays, it's actually known as the sunniest place in BC, and it's for one very big reason. We get simply the most amount of sun out of all of the towns and cities in BC. And so when summer hits here in Cranbrook, it gets so hot and so dry so quickly. We have such a massive forest fire problem around here, and the bike trails get shut down frequently. My husband can tell you all about that. He's actually rather pissed. He's really hoping this year he can get out because for this will be the 4th year he hasn't been able to go mountain biking, and he really thoroughly enjoys being athletic and mountain biking and being out in the forest and in the trails and everything else. And unlike me, I walk and drive. He does a lot of mountain biking. He just bikes absolutely everywhere. And so he's rather pissed about the forest actually being shut down for the last this is 4 years now. And he's really hoping that people can kind of get their shit together and stop lighting our forests on fire, and maybe some community somewhere can start putting together initiatives to clean up our forests so they aren't such massive fire hazards. Because that's kind of the big problem, is aside from people leaving fires like this one right behind me smoldering away, they just up and leave because there's no actual fire left. It still has the potential to start a fire around here. And then because of the overmassive amount of debris left in our forests, it all just catches with every lightning strike, every little storm. Any ground fires that start up just spread like no tomorrow. And yeah, other than all that, driving and lazing around and thinking, I've pieced together what my vlog is going to be. And for the most part, I've decided and concluded that I'm just going to start with what I want to show you guys the most. And for me, that's just simply creating a connection with all of you guys. I want you guys to feel as though you can watch my channel, relate in real life to some of the things that I'm saying. Nobody is perfect, and I will make a very big point to say that I am not perfect on this channel. I've struggled with anxiety for 20 years. I've struggled with depression for almost as long. I don't have my mother around anymore. I've been in the bad relationship situation. My child is still in the glorious foster care situation, and that has so many pros and cons to it that it's an entire topic all on its own. And so I can relate to all of that, and I just really want you all to feel though as though this is a loving and communicative channel where you can come and express love for each other and love for everything that you do. And if I share topics that you can relate to, please tell me so that I can actually touch on these subjects a little bit more and give you my side of it. Most people that I know and some of my close friends have told me many times over the year that I have a very non-judgmental way of speaking. I will always tell you my personal experience and how I went about it, but I will always start out with that is not the case for everybody. Everybody's situation is ever so slightly different. And it's those kinds of situations that I'm very good at relating to. I'm very empathetic in nature. And so I really want to share some of that on this channel and show you guys the beautiful, in my mind, place that I live in. Some people might not find it so beautiful. Some people might find these forests rather crap. And I'll be honest, they're not the most beautiful things ever. But it's what I call home. It's what I've got to look at my entire life. And I've grown to have a deep appreciation for it now. And so, yeah, that's where this vlog's going. You'll see a bit of my day-to-day, some of what I've been up to, some of my winter, and some of our spring. I hope you all enjoy. Hello again, everyone. I figured I would just fire up the camera and capture just the last little bit of my day. I went out to visit my husband. He was on break. It's 5 o'clock in the evening now. And on my way home, I seen this. Over there was this little bit of a sunset going down and it looked beautiful. It was stretching all up across the sky, like fading down. And then I came out here in a mad rush to catch this sunset here moments ago when it was a lot brighter than it is now. It's gone down a fair bit. And just up at actually the local park. And so just working my way back to the car, go warm up a little bit. If my nose doesn't give it away, it's rather chilly out today. And that's the end of my day, almost. Now it's time to go home. I'm gonna redo a bit of my bedroom to make a yoga space and a bit of a meditation space. And then I gotta go to work tonight. This is at least as close to an evening as I can get. So, time to get on with it. Good morning, everyone. I think it's January 25th today. I'm just waking up. It's about 3:30 in the afternoon now. I just took my husband to work and decided I'd come out here to this beautiful little spot out here. It's along our community rails, the trails path. So it's a little ways out of town. A quick little drive, about 15 minutes. Quiet little place. Figured I'd come out here and shoot some photos and try to get a little piece to add to the vlog today. I don't really know what else I'm gonna be getting up to today, but I think I'm gonna go home and maybe try to do some yoga and maybe try to work on a frame for one of my campus photos. I've already managed to get one done, but it was a fair challenge trying to figure it all out for the first time, but I managed to get it done and it looks fantastic. And maybe when I get home, I'll maybe take a little video of it to add to the vlog whenever I get around to editing it. It's so peaceful to just come out in the morning and have some fresh, crisp air and enjoy a short little walk and a hot cup of coffee and start the day off good. Here we are, back comfy cozy in my car. Just need to warm up a little bit and find my way back to town. It makes it almost sound like I don't know the way. I do, I'm not lost. Here's hoping I can get everything done today that I want to get done. And hopefully I can spend a little bit of time at home. Oh, I remember what I need to do. I need to go get veggies for my guinea pigs. Luckily I do these vlogs, so I know what I'm doing in a day. My road music. Hello! I just figured I would try to get a little bit of footage. Today's March 1st, and so everything was starting to melt. Beautiful spring is on its way. I think I'm under a under a bridge, keeping a little bit dry from some of the runoff and trying to find a nice dry spot for all my stuff. I'm out just grabbing some photos and I'm gonna try to find a pigment. I found a beautiful red pigment actually just across the river over there a little bit. And so I'm gonna try to go collect that in a little bit, but for right now, I really want to wander upriver a little bit that way and see what kinds of things I can find. So let's go. All the ice here has like lifted up and split down the center. It's super pretty. I think I found the clay bank of my dreams just now. Whew, that looks so pretty. Oh, yeah. I really want to go see this now. I'm only improving the light so you can see the water. Because, oh, that is actually what it looks like. It is stunning. I love it. It's the best feeling on the planet. This is what I'm literally standing in front of. This row is like my gold. Because I see purple and orange and everything up there. And I need this. This is where I am going to sit and just relax for a little bit. Yeah. Alrighty, goodbye my lovely rock wall. How you have done me so well, and I've got so many pigments from you today. We are off. There it is! My baby! We are so close. I am almost there. So, to try to finish off this vlog, I really got stuck on what I wanted for an ending because also January is when I just started vlogging and stuff like that, and I just started with, you know, random little clips and all of those sorts of things, and
honestly, none of it's really usable. They're all really bad. They're super shaky. I'm out of focus. It's just me yammering on and all of those good things. But once I siphoned through that, I pulled the clips I could, and I started looking into February and March, and it dawned on me that I was doing my pigment video then. So I really didn't vlog very much of that, regrettably. I was so focused on just doing my pigment video that I didn't really do much else. And then once I uploaded my pigment video, I'll be honest, anxiety just kind of got a hold of me because there was just a lot of things going on. The pandemic was kind of kicking in around my area. It was really heightening and stuff like that. And it was just an overall really stressful time shortly after I uploaded that damn video. And then it all kind of got away from me, and so the rest of my March just dwindled away. And so basically where I've ended at with walking back to my car there, that was like basically the last of my March clips. Everything after that was just pigmenting video clips. So if you want to see the rest of my March, go watch my pigmenting video, because that's literally everything I was doing for the last part of March. And then I don't know why, but literally I woke up April 1st and I just felt super good. Like, it's just like the whole world had just shifted. It was April 1st. It's not because it's April Fool's. That just made it that much better. But yeah, I just felt so much better. Like, the whole weight of the world, it just lifted off of me in a way. And I had a fantastic day. And then all the rest of April literally just got away from me. I was filming and I was editing and I was out and I was photographing and I was cleaning the house and I got my workroom all tidied up and I got my bedroom finished and I got my living room finished and I redid my guinea pig cage and I got my computer set up and I actually did like 3 full weeks of straight yoga, and all of these good things started happening and just falling into place. And time completely got away from me. And so when I was going through my video clips, editing this video, and I hit April, I literally, my January clips are like this, and then my February clips are like this. And then there's like March, with the exception of my pigmenting clips. My pigmenting is like this much of March. And then there's like this massive chunk of clips from April, and I was like, wow, I actually vlogged that much. Like, I actually did that. And I'm sitting there and I'm watching lots of them. And they're actually decent vlog clips. Like, I actually like them and they work. And sorry, for a moment there, I lost my button and I was like, oh boy, this isn't good. It's not in my hand anymore. But I was like, this is so many vlog clips and they're all usable. And then it dawned on me, my April got so busy and I got so much done. I think I can really just make an entire video of just literally my April. And so I really think that's what I'm gonna do. This is like a massive jump in time, by the way. My last video clip, I think me walking back to my car, was shot like March 14th or like 16th or something like that. It's May 4th right now. I've literally skipped all of April because it's so much. I was like, whoa, I actually did that. And I'll be honest, I'm kind of proud of myself and I'm looking really excited to going through it all and editing it with you. And I can safely say that literally April 1st, my next video is going to start with a daily morning routine kind of vibe. It's great because I actually had a good morning. I didn't panic. I didn't have anxiety. I didn't blow up like I normally do because my panic gets out of control, and then I shut myself in my room and I meditate and I breathe and all of that good stuff for a little. None of that happened. I actually got up, and I guess it's a Monday, and so when I wake up, my husband's, oh, if I'm not mistaken, my husband was at work because he was Monday and Tuesday. My husband works weird shifts. I work graveyards Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. So I work from 10 p.m. till 6 a.m. my husband, I think at that time he was working 11 a.m. to 7 p.m. As a baker at the store on Monday. On Tuesday, he was working from 3 p.m. to 11 p.m. as one of the nights, like the evening staff members. And then Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, he was working graveyards with me for 2 of those and our other coworker on Friday. And so my husband's schedule was really messed up for a really long time. And so when I woke up, he's actually not home. I wake up alone on Monday and Tuesday. It sounds kind of sad, but I really enjoy it. Everybody needs time for themselves. All my life, I've hated being alone and being by myself. And finally, just in this last year, I've been okay with this. And so much so that, like, right now, if you can't gather, I am literally sitting in the middle of a forest trail. I'm actually about 2 kilometers above Elizabeth Lake. And I'm probably about 4 or 5 kilometers from my car. Because my car's on the other side of the lake. So I got one hell of a walk home. But I had to get out. I had to come for this walk. I had to get this dang clip shot. And tell you a little bit about why this vlog is just so bleh, in all honesty, because my life from January to the end of March, it was okay, but it was hard. And so come April, everything just turned around. And now I am so excited to share this with you. And I promise, I will have this up for you by the end of, by the middle of May. Because it's going to be just April. And so with that, I would just love to throw it at you guys. If you could please drop a like, let me know that you guys are actually watching this and kind of care about what I'm doing here and actually want to listen to a little bit more. It really helps me know that people have actually watched and listened to this. And by chance, if you have come here from my Facebook or Instagram, drop a comment and tell me and let me know what you think. I absolutely love reading comment sections. There is so much love and knowledge and everything that can come from the comment section of YouTube and so many other sites. I absolutely love reading comments. So please tell me your thoughts and if you can relate to any of this video and if you're excited to see about what we're doing, as well as if you've just stumbled across me on YouTube. Please go check out my YouTube and Instagram. I'll be linking them down below. And so from there, you can see about a little bit more of what we're up to and all of that sort of stuff. For anybody who likes what we're doing here, I would absolutely love it if you would punch that subscribe button and hit the little bell icon next to it. That way you'll be notified every time one of my videos goes up. I do upload it at kind of random times every now and then. It's mostly due to technology and life problems and all of those good things happening all at once. But yeah. Like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell icon, and let me know. I would love to hear back from you guys. So stay tuned. I'll have April coming very, very quickly. And thank you so much for watching this video. Bye-bye for now.